All right, good evening, guys. On today's special of Glow and Grow with me, it is actually Halloween. I am going to be making this or filming this Halloween Eve. I'm gonna try something different. Bring you guys some spooky goodness at night. So I'm not actually getting ready for work. I actually just got off of work. Washed my face from my makeup. My skin is not happy camper so far, but we are going to knock it out of the park with some spooky goodness this evening. So besides my trusty dusty water pumpkin here, I am also going to be double fisting between my water and my coffee. Ghoul, you look beautiful. I love this mug. So I'm gonna be sipping on that quite a bit. But tonight's look, I actually did it last year, but I wanted to redo it to see if I could make it equally cool for you guys, since I just had my coworkers to view it last time. But I wanted to redo my look for The Corpse Bride, because like I mentioned, The Corpse Bride's my favorite Tim Burton movie, and I just think it's a really fun look, and I really just want to kind of do my face in all one color again. So this was my excuse to do so. So we're gonna do a Corpse Bride Emily, one of the main characters, looks. And besides Casper, my trusty mirror I have with me, the little companion I have, which I'm going to use this as inspo to look at, is my mirror here. I got this from Beauty Creations. It is a mirror. I just thought this was too cute. So I'll be kind of periodically looking about to kind of make sure I keep on point with how she looks. But with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. So again, bear with me. It's been a whole year since I last did this, so I don't remember at all what I used makeup wise. So we're just gonna go to town and see where that takes us. Now, what I really liked doing as far as covering some of my blemishes, I might do this to even out some of my skin too, is getting into that Willy Wonka, the Wonka Bar palette. That malt that was just kind of like the creamier eyeshadow, I think I'm going to use to kind of even out my skin. I just semi-aggressively washed my face before filming, so my cheeks are a bit rosier than I normally have to deal with. So I'm just finagling this mirror here so I can kind of get a better look at her. Perfect. All right. Will she stay? There. That'll be good. Sweet. Okay, so I'm going to dabble this. I'm going to use Casper for this. And we're just going to go in and kind of even out the skin. Like I said, it's just a little angrier than normal. See if I can't use a beauty blender. Kind of even out some of this pigment. Even out this look. Yeah, like I said, it's been a whole year since I've done this. I just really was impressed with the way that I was able to do it last year, and I'd never previously before last year accomplished anything like this. So I was really proud of how it turned out. And I think a lot of my coworkers actually liked it, even though a lot of them don't partake in the makeup wearing. I'm glad that they can appreciate it. Although I will give a shout out to a particular coworker that I'd had who felt the need to compare my look to Handsome Squidward, and I will never forget that. I appreciate the jests. And he he wasn't wrong when I saw the comparison to Handsome Squidward. He was not wrong. But it was a pretty good corpse bride, I do say so myself. It was a pretty good one. So if you guys are doing anything, anyone that's viewing, or if you viewers might have any kids that might be doing anything fun, I'd love to hear what's popular. That sounds so goofy. I don't have any children yet of my own. I don't really know what the popular looks for this Halloween are going to be. I feel like every year there's a different like theme or something of that nature. I don't know. I work. I work and I come home most generally. And obviously I'm on social media, but I don't know what would be the look. I don't know what would be the look. So being on if I want to do something spooky, like scary, I still need to practice some of my scarier looks. I did kind of have a fun night the other night, just playing around with makeup all over my face, and I definitely played with some red, making it kind of look like blood. So that was chill. That was fun. I'll have to do that sometime with like a vampy look. Maybe just pop that out of nowhere next month in November. Just a spooky look. Okay, so on with the blue. We gotta start strong here. So I'm debating on what blue to use. I'm also gonna take a sip of my coffee before it gets cold. That was more like a chug, but I'm gonna need it. So I of course am going to end up using the Why So Blue from Corpse Bride Beauty Creations for sure. I'm just a little iffy on how I want to do this blue. So she's pretty blue. She's pretty dark blue. There's one that's called Butterfly down here. It's a really dark, like navy-ish blue. It's really pretty. It has like some sparkle to it. I think I might go in like I'm contouring. I'm getting that like dead girl look. So I think I'm gonna go in with that first and foremost to kind of set the stage. And then we might go in with, I'm trying to find this other blue. I might go in with the Vintage Doll Cosmetics again. I forget how just kind of a basic nice palette this is, but we might go with Bridget, like Bridget Bardot. That blue might need to be a little bit more lightened up, but we're just gonna go with the flow of it. We're just gonna go with the flow of it. Yeah, my hair looks wild right now. We're just gonna excuse that. So let's go in. What brush do I even want to use with this? Go with this one. Gonna clean this sucker off here. Alright. Alrighty, let's go in. I don't know, oh gosh. Oh Lord, this is gonna be, ugh. Oh, there she goes, there she goes, there she goes. I think I might have accidentally gotten some of the black in that. Oh shit. Okay. We're good, we're good. It'll work out. It'll work itself out. This is blue. It just happens to be the Cold Feet, which is a black with crystally sparkles in it, like directly next to this. So I'm making sure I get the blue and not the black. Do I have any headbands? Just adjacent. hold tight. And because this is a Halloween special, I won't lie, this might be a slightly longer video than my average. I'm gonna try to keep it about the same length, but it's a special, so if you feel like hanging out for a special, then you'll get all the special bonus features of me going through my entire vanity with you guys. Okay. This is a look. This is a look. I've really done a headband with my hair like this before, so this will be a first. Oh, that's kind of cute. Look like a dead Rosie the Riveter. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, oh god, do I just go in with my hands? It might be the best bet. Okay, so I'll blend it out. I will blend this out. But to really get that blue in, we're just gonna go in with our hands. I never do makeup like this, but when I was Alphabet this last weekend, this was like the best way for me to get the color picked up. So, and this is kind of some thicker stuff too, I'm not gonna lie. This, oh, that's a really good swatch. Hold on. Ooh, look how pretty that is. So this is just gonna be like, we are carving we are carving it all. Okay. Oh my gosh. Was not anticipating doing this like after work, but like I said, it might be kind of fun having these after night specials with you guys. Always change of pace. Kind of looks like I'm face painting over here, but also, per some of my other videos, oh my god, my hair is going right in my ear. It tickles like crazy. Like some of my other videos, I will say you'll probably be able to hear some of my cats. I won't lie. They're kind of squirrely this time of night also. So it just kind of depends on the level of squirrel, I will say. Okay, what is happening? And again, bear with me. I don't really contour, like, ever. So, contour on a normal day. Yeah, I'm looking at her cheekbones. They are mighty fierce. Contour on a normal day would be one thing. This is also, like, not naturally colored. So, please forgive me. I just look like bruised to hell. I look bruised to hell and back. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I kind of look like I'm about to go into an Avatar makeup look also. I'm really not. I could not do Avatar. That's, oh gosh, that's too much. That's too much little detail. I don't know if I have patience. I have a lot of fucking patience, I promise you. I do. If you know me outside of YouTube, you know I have patience of a saint. But oh my gosh, just pick and choose the battles. And I don't know that I don't want to battle the makeup look of Avatar. Be sick though. I'd look sick. Okay. What we're gonna do, I have to mildly adjust the hair, I won't lie, because what's gonna happen if I don't fix this now is the other day I kind of played with having a headband on when I washed my hair, and it looked crazy. So I gotta put my bangs, the bangs gotta rest. They gotta rest up here-ish. They just have to rest a little bit. I know, which almost defeats the purpose of the headband, but it's too cute not to wear it right now, so I'll take it off when I want to. But, okay, so, okay, I think we're going in a steady direction. I do remember part of this that was kind of crazy. The brows. The brows look so wild, and you'll see why. So, she has very thin brows. I'm not plucking my brows for this. Hold on, coffee break. I need to wake up. Indeed. But the brows are black and they're very thin. And so I'm gonna go in with the Conspiracy palette again. And there's a color that is it's called My Rides Here. It used to have a little, you can kind of see it, insignia of a steering wheel. It is now just a circle. Oh my god. Alright, so let's do this. I'm gonna clean this out real quick. That little brush of poo. I'm taking a break on the blue, okay? We're going in the ways that I want to go. So let's do this. Oh god. How to do this last year? Oh wait. Hold on. There we go. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go in and kind of cover up the rest of the hair. But, yeah, the shape is crazy. But she does have some very expressive brows. That's the only thing. I'm like, the angle. Yeah, I'm spit fixing my own skin here. Hang tight. Okay, let's my little mini eraser. How do we do this? Okay, hold up. So I'm looking at my mirror as a reference. Might have to go in with some concealer because this is this general shape. Oh, I have to make my brows longer. So it's so funny. I've come to terms with the shortness of my eyebrows. They have a decent shape to them, but they're not the longest, right? And I used to draw, like pencil draw, these motherfuckers all the way down here. Because your eyebrows, technically speaking, are supposed to go, like, they're supposed to start, we'll get real close in here. They're supposed to start, like, from here, diagonally up. This is where they're supposed to start, like, here-ish. like, kind of like that, right? And they're supposed to end, theoretically, here, like diagonally from your eye out. Mine stop about here. So the extra little length, I used to draw them, oh my god. I'm so glad I don't do that anymore. Oh my lord. Some people that saw me, and I was also I've always been into the vintage looks too. So like it was a whole vibe. But my god. It was something else. It was something else. I'm gonna see if I can't, oh gosh. I can't conceal some of these extra hairs. See, I am not plucking. I don't have glue. What we could do, that might work. Once we get the eyes filled in and like the blue, like the rest of the blue on the skin, it'll all work out. It'll all work out. Oh gosh. You can definitely hear my cats now. I can feel it. They're wilding out. Yeah, I'm just trying to hide all the rest of the hair. Like we're just, it doesn't exist, doesn't belong. Who is she? Where'd she come from? Okay. Sick. Oh yeah. I look bitchin'. That was the first adjective I could think of. Okay, now we're going to go in with the other blue. And this is the part I don't remember how, like what blue I used, so I'm really just hoping that this looks okay. And if not, we will modify, because that's what I do here. I modify. So let's go in, yeah, with this Bridget. Take a water break real quick, followed by a coffee break real quick. Okay. Definitely need a little pick-me-up. Mildly nocturnal, but not always this nocturnal. Okay, we're just going on with Bridget. And again, that is this crazy bright blue. But when we spread it out, I don't think it'll be that buck wild. I almost forgot. I need to contour the nose a little bit. I'm looking at the reference picture. Yeah, we're gonna contour that a little bit. Don't know this is the brush I want to use, but we're gonna go in with it because I trust it. This is kind of how I did it last year. Contour to death. Because it's supposed to give the appearance of such a little nose. Because she's dead. And doesn't really have much of a nose. This'll be something. This is not quite the way I did it last year, I don't think, but that's okay. We are here to change and improve or modify. And if I turn out looking more like handsome Squidward than I did last year, I will give myself props. And maybe I'll be able to tell that coworker again one day that he was right. Again. And for him to shut up. Do I like that? What is happening? We're gonna trust the process. Okay. We're just gonna keep going in. You're turning violet. What are you talking about? That's what I could have done with this look, honestly. I could have just been Violet Beauregarde. But, oh, yeah. I like Corpse Bride too much. Oh, we have to commit. We're doing ears. When I was Alphabet, the ears got taken off too. Not taken off, that sounds wild. But they got makeup also. So we're just going to town on my ears. That song, I'm blue, ba-da-be-da-ba, is popping in my head right now. And yeah. I've seen a little blue car, but I've never seen a little blue man. I think I quoted that correctly. The only real ones will know. Oh, gosh. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Just gotta kind of blend that out. Gotta make this choker go a little bit higher. It's literally doing its job right now. Okay. Because, yeah, it's gonna be from, like, here up. I'm really aiming not to go below the choker for my makeup's sake. To try and go cohesive with that. Girls, are you excited? Excited for my makeup? I think I saw a nod. I think I got a nod. I have like all my girls in here. I have one male cat. He's MIA, but that's alright. He'd be doing that. He'd be doing that. Okay. Ooh, alright, so sick. We are getting somewhere with this blue. This is a wild ride I'm taking us on tonight. But it's fun. It's all in the name of Halloween, and it'll be a great time. I want to see what this looks like if I highlight. Then I need to go in with a white. There's a white. This is just a powder white named Catherine, after Katharine Hepburn. Like pretending like my nose is like the biggest thing ever. I'm trying to get it all blocked out. I don't even have that big of a nose. But to get this, like, going, get it going. That's... I also used to take pictures where I would just do that with my nose. I don't know what the hell, but I used to. It was a thing. Okay. Sick. Alright, so I'm not mad about the blend. I kind of like that it's multi, like kind of multi, I almost said dimensional. I mean, yeah, it's multi-dimensional with the blue. So what we'll do next, I think, is I'm going to go in with, I'm going to do some actual eyeshadow, because this doesn't look bad, but I want her eyeshadow to actually be like shadowing. So another coffee break. Hopefully this is the rest of my coffee. I love this mug. I've had this mug for years, but it's just the best mug, spooky mug I have. I have an embarrassingly large amount of coffee mugs. All right, coffee, drink, and you follow it by water. All right, we're good. Hydrated and awake. Probably awake all night. That's all right. It's worth it. Okay. So I'm gonna go back in. The same contour color. She looks like she just kind of has on her lids. Make them look sunken. Make these puppies look sunken in. I don't really have sunken in eyes, but we're going to. Again, it might just be my finger I use. This stuff is so thick. It's a good texture. I won't lie, it is a good texture. Oh my god.